Oh, what's going on, everybody here, and welcome to Masterplan Tycoon. Now, this is a game that caught my interest because of its simplicity and its just different approach to like a game. You know, it looks super cool, it looks super simple, and it looks like a relaxing, like chill kind of game. Maybe not, I don't know. We're gonna hop into it. This is the first time I checked it out. Hopefully you guys enjoy. If you do, like, subscribe, all fun things, link down below. But we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna hit play. But as you can see, it almost looks like we're working with graph paper kind of things. So welcome to Masterplan Tycoon. First, let's learn how to move the camera. We can do this, we can do this, we can do this. We can move around, we can do all kinds of stuff. Now, open the building menu. This can be done by right-clicking or B button. Now, I think this is a factory building kind of resource management kind of game, but what's simple, it's super simplified. So if you have an idea, if you kind of look like, okay, a well, right? We have a well. I'm guessing this is water. This is probably like a grass resource or something like that. Like this, it's just a very simplistic thing. And then like your well has a radius, and the radius, it pulls, you know, water in, and as it fills up or whatever, it moves along. So like now it's pumping the water over here. Anyways, let's just do this. Open the building menu. So we can right click. Now we need to build a lumber camp and a sawmill to produce planks. We won't be able to produce them with, we won't be able to proceed without them. All right, so plank, lumber camp, sawmill. So the forest is green. Oh, but I can't place it on the line. Oh, it wants me to place it right here. Okay, so lumber camp right there, and then a sawmill right there. Okay. Now that the sawmill must have to be in range of the lumber camp, or do we need to connect a thing from the lumber camp to the sawmill? Okay, takes a little bit of time to build stuff. Thwack! Ha! See, like, that's super cool. It's like making the sounds of like a lumber mill, but it's like a super simplified basic. You know, I like it. I think it's pretty neat. Okay, so what do we got here? Does it only go to this point, or does it go up through here? What is? Okay, so connect the output pin of the lumber camp to the input pin of the sawmill to start transferring resources. So here to there. Now let's connect the sawmill and storage. Once plank arrives at the storage, you'll be able to use them. All right, so plank to storage. Now we need some stones. Let's build a quarry next to the stones. Okay, so sawmill, plank to any storage. So now we need to go ahead and get a quarry. So stone, quarry. Right here. Now I wonder if there's a reason it wants me to build there. Like what? Oh, because it's closer. It is closer to the storage, so maybe that could be why. I'm curious, like, what other kind of resources we have. Brick mission. Oh, there's like a whole bunch of interesting. I'm kind of curious how this is gonna go. Connect the quarry to with the nearest storage. Planks and stones are basic building materials, and we'll need to build our settlement with them. Oh, there's gonna be a settlement. Our settlers need food. Without it, many buildings will not function. So let's catch some fish. Okay. So it's like a colony builder. You know what? I don't even know what to expect. Fishery. All right. So fishery. So I guess we're going to fish this little area right here. And then we're probably going to connect the fishery to the storage, right? And then from there, that's going to... Oh, this is... Mm-hmm. Now, I wonder if there is a rate. Like a, you know, certain rate. So like, I wonder if we can put multiple lumber camps and stuff. You know what? I don't know. Connect the fishery to the storage. Once the fish goes in the storage, it can be used for maintenance. Fishery to storage. Okay. There's too little space on the beach. Fishery has occupied the entire coast. Let's move it to free up some space. Just hold the left mouse button on the building and drag it to a new location. Okay. Oh, we need more water. We can't let our settlers suffer from thirst. Let's build a well next to the water. Oh, maybe you can't build certain things, but you like certain other buildings can't be built within this area, but like maybe other certain buildings can. Yeah, see, it won't let me build within that area. I could build. Nope, you can't build within those areas unless maybe it's a production building that requires that item. Oh, I see. Well, why don't we just move the well like down here closer to the water? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. This is kind of cool. I'm so far, I'm digging this. This is a neat, like, very simplified and very cool, but I have a feeling it's going to get complicated. I have a feeling it might get a little bit more complicated. All right, so let's get this to the storage. Before we move on, let's get a small supply of fish and water. Our settlers love to eat, and in order to not wait long, you can try to increase the speed of the game. This can be done by using the button in the upper key or pressing 1, 2, 3. So let's go ahead and hit 3, and let's let the resources fill up a little bit, shall we? All right, we did it. We need to diversify the diet of our settlers. Let's build a farm so that way we can start producing bread. Okay, so if we go in here, how's that tier 1? Bread. Farm, mill, bakery, well, bakery. Oh, okay. So where can the farm be placed? Oh, the farm can be placed anywhere. Okay. Got it. So this is like an open land area. This is like a forest. This is like open land, mountain, river. Okay. So we got something here, something here. Steel mission. Oh my gosh. Like it just can't, it keeps going. Oh, wow. Holy moly. Okay. That's, that's kind of, that's interesting. Oh, brick. We also have brick now too. Oh, very cool. All right, let's get this farm finished here. Okay, so it wants me to do a mill there. So mill, and then a well, and then a bakery. Hold on, we better wait. We better wait for the bakery, because if I don't place it in the right spot, it might not work. So we need the farm to go to the mill, and the well to go to the bakery. Okay. Okay, so grain here. What? Oh, that's right, the bakery. Oh, look, it's making like little wheat things. That's super cool. Okay, so meal, water. Something seems wrong. It looks like the bakery is not getting maintenance and we can't work. To solve this problem, it is necessary to build another storage nearby. A building requiring maintenance can only be operated within the range of the storage. Oh. Okay, so storage. So we need to put a storage here. Oh, so that'll cover the bakery. Okay, so there's the storage, but then we need... But then we're gonna need probably the basic stuff again for this storage. So if I hover over it, you can see. Okay, and then I can click on it and you can see what's in there too. Oh, very cool. So we have 0 planks, 1 stone. Where's all the planks going? Oh, was that a requirement to build? Ah, 4 plank, 4 stone. Got it. Okay, whoa, what is this? Looks like a special mission, but in order for us to go there, we need to make preparations. Quarry to the brick mission and bakery to brick mission. Okay, so once we need to make bread there, and then this all the way there. Mined stones are now split equally between the storage and the brick mission. We don't have the time to wait. Disable the link between the quarry and the storage so that all mine resources get to the brick mission. All resources moved by the link will be returned to where they were sent once the link is disabled. So if I take that, our main goal is now getting resources for the brick mission. But we must not forget about the needs of the master. Build another quarry and connect it to the storage. Okay. So, stone, quarry. Wouldn't it be better for me to just build this over here and bring the stone over here? Like, it'd be a lot shorter of a trip. But, you know what? I'm going to let it. I'm going to have it do its thing. All right, so we'll put that there. And we'll resupply this. My guess is that this is making bricks. All right, so stone to there. Okay. We need to prepare some bread and stone so we don't have to start from scratch. Send resource to brick mission. So, bread. We're sending bread. Why is the water red? Oh, it's 6 of 6. Okay, so it's filled up. Okay, got it. Is there like an upgrade on this? Maintenance, 1 fish, 1 water. Planting off, gathering on, pause, off grain, in, farm, out, grain. Oh, okay. So we just basically gotta wait for the stone and the bread to make it there. The stone is super, super slow. We're gonna go ahead and speed things up a little bit here. All right, there we go. Is everything ready? And then select brick mission and click go to mission. Go to mission. Oh! And now to business. Do you see the in question mark resources from the master we sent here? Build a storage so we can use them. Okay. Oh, the resources that we're supplying the other place is coming here. Okay, so I was like, okay. So we get the storage built. This is interesting. So what is the purpose here? So there's gonna be like different levels. So within the brick area, we now have another area. And then there's gonna be out. Oh my gosh. Okay, connect the in to the storage. When the resources arrive at the storage, you can use them in this zone. By the way, it is important to know that the storages between the zones are different. The only way to transfer resources between zones is with in and out. Okay. So we need to bring that in. So stone to storage. And then it looks like we don't have a source for planks. We need to fix this. So build a lumber camp. So we'll get the lumber camp, and then we're gonna need the sawmill. So it looks like that's pretty much all we've got. We've got water, and then whatever this is. I don't know what this is. So clay, probably some kind of clay. And then what does the lumber camp take for? That doesn't take anything. What does the sawmill take as far as none of resources start production? Okay, so let's see. Tree to tree, plank to storage. It's a little chilly here. Let's make some clothes. Then our settles will feel much warmer. Sheep farm and sewing workshop. What? There's like tons of different things here. Oh, we need more planks though. Now, do I need to collect the bread? I'm going to collect the bread up to the storage because I feel like that's probably what we need to do. So I'm actually I'm gonna veer off the path a little bit here. So if I want more planks, that doesn't require. I'm just trying to see what actually requires like upkeep. You know what I mean? So bread. Oh, maintenance is right there. Okay, maintenance, fish, water, fish, water. Okay, so if I went to tier 0 and we went to plank and we went to the lumber camp. Oh, can I place another one like here? And then can we fill this sawmill in a little bit faster? You know what I'm saying? Okay, so if I grab this to there. Oh, snap. Didn't realize that was a thing. So, okay, how long does that take? About half. So it looks like maybe to keep this one going, we're going to need 2. So it's constantly doing something. Yes. Yes, perfect. Okay, so that actually worked out perfectly. Oh, sorry. I wasn't paying attention to the actual mission here. Close. Okay, so sheep farm. Does it say where it wants that? Anywhere? Okay, so let's do this. Let's utilize our area as much as we can. So we'll do a sheep farm there, and then a sewing workshop. We can't do that yet. Okay, so sewing workshop. Like, can we put this like right there? Let's see what it requires though. Okay, so wool. Maybe it wasn't a good idea to put that in the area. Let's do that, and then clothes. We just need for food, so let's put clothes into storage, and then fishery and a well. Okay, so tier 0, fishery, no upkeep on that. Hold on a second. Are we within? All right, so we need to be within the circle. So I could do a well, a fishery here, and then we could do a well right there. That should cover those. So I'm gonna guess the fishery to storage. Oh, I can't go like that. Can't go like that either. Oh, it can't like cross the building. Oh. Make small stocks. So we need clothes. Interesting. So, well, darn. Oh, you know what though? Does the sheep farm require... Oh, it requires fish and water. But none of these require anything. So actually, we could do this. And we could do this. And then that, yeah, there we go. Okay, and then we can put those in there. And that in there. Okay. Because these don't have an upkeep. This does. This does. But these don't. And now we moved it so that way they're within range. Haha. Okay. You know what? I knew there was gonna be something. There was gonna be something here. That was a little bit more difficult. So, I mean, in all actuality, we could actually even move these up further north here, and we could put more well. Actually, we could put more water in here. The only problem is that if it's over here and the water, I don't know how well it's gonna work. Oh, it looks like they actually utilize these resources. Like, it looks like they're actually removing the resources. Okay. So that was one thing I was actually kind of curious about, is if the resources in this game were going to be an infinite resource or a finite resource. It almost looks like they're finite. I'm going to try to keep an eye on this to see, because okay, they're thwacking right here. So is this going to is this little part right here going to get cut out? Yes, it did. It just got cut out. Okay. So they are finite. I wonder if there's something that can replant trees. What is your not enough resources to start production? Maintenance, fish, water, wool, 1. There's no wool here? Sheep, wool. How have we not sent any wool here yet? I don't understand this. Wool. Okay, we got 1. All right. That's weird. I thought we've already gotten 1 by now. Now, is there a way to... Okay, so there is. We can actually go to the brick mission. We could go back, and then that would take us to the other area, so then we could resupply maybe more stuff to here. So this needs more meal. And then this doesn't have enough grain. So actually, if we wanted to, we could go into here. We could go into farm. We could set up another farm. And then we can connect that to there. That might spill. Oh, hello. It sounds intimidating, but I've heard miners refuse to work without beer. So let's build a brewery. See if we can get grain there. Okay, so hold on. We can click on the brick mission, go to the mission. So let's go ahead. Farm, well, brewery, and beer. So it's a good thing we move this up here, because what we need to do is tier 1, beer, farm, a well, and a brewery. So let's get a well there. Farm there. Maybe a brewery here. I don't know how we're gonna connect all these, honestly. We'll find out. All right, so grain, water, beer. Haha! It actually connected. Okay, so I was worried about it going backwards if it wasn't gonna connect, but it looks good. So now we need to get beer in here. What's our storage looking like? So we got stone, we got planks, we got water, we got fish. And tier 1 items, we got bread, water, and we got some clothes. Okay. Interesting. So let's go ahead and speed things up again. Let's get some beer made. All right. It is a clay pit and brick factory time. I really hope these guys know what they're doing. Let's excavate a clay pit and build a brick factory. So, clay pit. Brick factory. I have a feeling that this is going to go out. Let's actually set this way down here. Just in case we need like more clay pits. Okay, so clay to clay. Brick factory, not enough resources to start production. So this requires 2 bread, 2 beer, and 2 clothes. Jeez Louise, that's expensive brick factory. Now we have bricks, new building materials. Now we need to deliver them to the master. To do this, let's go and connect the brick factory to the out. Connect the brick mission to the storage to use the bricks in the master. Okay, so we go back out here. Brick mission to storage. All right, now we have bricks, but there are no beer and clothes in master, and we can't deliver them from the brick mission, so you'll have to build them here. Do you remember how it's done? Yes. Okay. So now what I'm curious, okay, so storage, water, plank, stone, trees, brick. So this one, is this one getting, so I'm curious if like if this storage right here, all storage in a location share a common storage. Oh, okay, so these storages share a storage within, so the master storages are the same. Got it. All right, so now we need to go ahead, let's go ahead and get tier 1. Let's go ahead and get what we need, clothes and beer. So sheep farm. I feel like we should get 2 sheep farms. Why not? Let's get a sewing place. Get those going, and then we'll go ahead and get those into storage, and then we need a beer as well. Actually, you know what? We're gonna be waiting on beer anyway, so farm and a well. Let's see if I put a farm here, and then I put a well here. And then a brewery. Ah, it's not gonna work though. I need a brewery in here somewhere. Hold on. You know what? We might have to move some things around a little bit. How far does that go? I mean, that goes to that water thing right there. You know, let's do this. Let's move these up here. We're gonna move this. That to there, that to there, that to there. And then we'll move well, once the farm gets built, we'll do farm and then brewery right there. And I think we can connect these two to here and this up to here. That should work. Let's actually go ahead and look. So I'm gonna guess stone might be the same thing. Ooh, yeah. See, look at, we're kind of losing our lumber here. I wonder if there's like a lumber planter. You know what I mean? To refill the stuff. Oh, hold on. We need to just go ahead and speed up time and get the brewery going. Okay, so grain, water, beer. Yeah, we did the things. Okay, so now we can go into tier 2, and then we should be able to see beer and clothes. Yes, beer and clothes. So what we could do, which is actually really cool with the storage, because the storage is kind of like a, you know, interdimensionally connected. We could set up a whole bunch of farms in one area, send it all to storage, and then send storage out to the appropriate, like the sewing workshop, you know, send that out there and just have wool going into it. So like all the wool farms in one area could be bringing everything from one area, which is kind of what's going on here. So if we go to the brick area, all of our brick is going to be made from here. So honestly, what we could do is we could go with a another clay pit. However, we need bread, beer, and clothes in order to run another clay pit. And I don't know if we have enough bread, beer, and clothes to do that. Clothes, beer. We have plenty of bread. You know what? Let's just go ahead and throw another clay pit in here. Throw that there. Let's go ahead and let that get built real fast. And then we'll connect that up, because that might speed up our brick factory a little bit too, so we can get more bricks. All right, so we'll connect you to there. No, it won't let me connect it. Darn it. Well, darn. I wonder. Can I bring this guy back like right here? And can I bring this guy like up in here? And I connect to this. Ah, there we go. All right, double the clay pits, double the fun. All right, so let's go back to the main, our master area. Clothes, beer. All right, so things are, yeah, see, we're doing good. We're doing good. I haven't really noticed any stone being taken out yet. And I don't think water, is water an issue too? Like, is there a limited amount of water? Because I feel like there's a lot of water here. I mean, maybe there is, and this is showing depth. So maybe we're gonna suck the oceans dry. I have no idea. A little bit worried about the lumber camps though. Yeah, not gonna lie. Oh, we've done it, and guess what? It wants us to build a pig farm and a butcher. Now that we have everything we need, we can start making sausages. Build the next building, but don't forget to balance the production of the other chains. So we got to build a farm, a pig farm, a butchery. Oh gosh, we're making sausages here, people. All right, so tier 2. So we need a farm, a well, a pig farm, and a butchery. So how much room do we have here? Now I can't throw. Okay, and then let's see. Pig farm takes bread, clothes, and beer. Bread, clothes, and beer. So what I'm thinking is, there's our steel mission right there. I think we might need to have another storage here. The problem is that we have to, I mean, every storage shares the same thing, so it would be fine. Okay, so farm, well. So we just need a farm and a well. So like right down in here would probably be really good. Let's do this. Let's go ahead and let's get a tier 0. Let's get a storage. And let's put that in here. And then we'll go ahead and we'll get the tier 1. Let's get a farm. Yeah, I know. Don't worry. And let's get a well. Let's go ahead and get everything sped up and built. Let's get these two done first. So a farm and a well. And then from that, we want, oh my gosh, there's moonshine, overalls, and steel beams. No way. Farm, well, pig farm. Let's go ahead and move. You know what? We'll just leave it right there. And then from there, we need a butchery. We'll have to move those because we gotta get to this storage right here. All right. So if I bring this back here, let's go ahead and do. Actually, you know, I can bring that way back in here. Let's do that. Grain, water, pig, sausages. Oh, yes, the sausages. Okay, so. These take bread, clothes, and beer. This takes bread, clothes, and beer. So let's see what we've got. We've got beer here. We need to increase our brewery a little bit. So what do we've got? We've got room. Actually, you know what? This actually gives me a wonderful idea. If I set this up, like if I set this up there, can I bring this through here? Because it's within the circle of a different one, but it's outputting to a different, you know what I mean? It's outputting to a different area. Oh, hold on, we can bring this down just a hair. Okay, so there's another grain. So there's another brewery. So that should speed up our brewery. However, the farm requires fish and water. So we need to make sure that we are bringing enough water into storage. Okay, hold on. So we've got that. So you know what? Let's do this. Let's just have some fun with this. Let's see, a storage. I'm gonna place a storage. Right in here, and the reason for that is because we're gonna go ahead and get some water from these nearby places. So we'll get a well here. Get a well here. We'll get those going, and what those can do is those can go into one area, and then hold on, once that's built we can kind of see, and then maybe we can throw some fisheries in here. Okay. Oh, actually that. Oh. Oh, darn. Oh, okay. So there's 3 more water things going in. We could definitely use more fishery though. Can we throw in a fishery maybe right here? And we'll hit that one into there. You know what? I like this. I really like this simplified. I don't know what it is, but something about just getting things to fit where you need them and getting. I like this, and I feel like there's optimizations to be done here. Like there's ways to get things to fit where you need them to. I like this. This is super cool. And actually, you know what? Hold on a second. If I go to the mission. Oh, I can only export brick. Okay. So I can't use anything else on this map. So I was thinking, I was like, oh, well, what if we pull, you know, well and fish and stuff like that from here and then output it to here? It ain't gonna work that way. Not going to work that way. So let's see. How's our storage looking here? Bread, water, beer. Bread, water, beer, clothes. What is clothes? Oh yeah, so we're still looking good. There's no like up and down or anything like showing like, oh, what we need, what we have. Oh my gosh. Pig, grain, water, sausages, potatoes, sugarcane, moonshine, cotton ball, cotton felt, wool, overalls, iron, coal, steel beams, and trees. There's a lot of stuff here. I like this. I really like this. This is really cool. So let's head back over here. What are we supposed to be doing? Oh, we're making a small stock of sausages. We're missing bread. Do we not have any bread? We don't. Oh. Wait, what? Oh, it's because all of our bread is going out there. And it's okay. So let's do this. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's do this. Hold on. So let's get a another mill. Let's get a mill and a bakery. And we'll go ahead and split these into that because right now these are backed up. We're maxed out on bread in the brick area, so these aren't even running anywhere. And the only bread that we're making is literally that bread. So yeah, we need to get bread here. Okay, that's why it told me to make sure that I was doing the stuff. All right, so let's go and speed these up, get these done. Now can I do an output here and there, and then meal? Oh shoot, we need water. Can't go to that storage, of course. Of course I can't make it to that storage because it's in the way of everything else. Can I take it to here? Yes. All right, and then guess what? We can put a well right in here. Just like that. Done. Water. Boom. Good to go. All right, so that should help because it should help. So are we making anything yet? We're still waiting on bread. Oh, pig farm requires bread too. Do we not have any other bread going anywhere else? Yeah, we literally just only have these two going here, going here. So these are supposed to split it unless... well, that's already full. That one's already ready to go. So... maybe we should go ahead and get another... trying to figure out like I'm trying to figure out the most way to condense this, you know, because like I feel like we have a lot of things spread out and I feel like we could like really squeeze things in together a little bit better. So we got storage here, got a well there. So if oh no, oh I can't because this is all grain now. It created that area. So oh, I wonder if that's like gonna be like another forestry thing. I wonder if you can set up like a forestry area because this created that area. So if you set up a forestry thing, maybe it'll create the green little areas here. So actually let's go ahead and move that into there. Now how are we looking on planks? Bread is absolutely atrocious. Planks are okay. Stone is almost non-existent, which is wild because we only, well, I guess we only have 2. And we have 0 trees at all. What do we need trees for? I I don't know, but I feel like we should probably get some in here, you know what I mean? So let's see, plank, lumberyard. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's just bring some trees in, because like, why not? So we'll do this tree straight into storage. Might as well. And then, so tree, I'd like to get more stone. Now can I connect this to here? Oh, yes, we can. Look at that. Whoop, right over there. Okay, so a little bit more stone, because we're a little bit low on stone. We have no trees. I mean, I wouldn't mind having all this stuff. I'm actually really kind of curious to see like how this would work. So if I went ahead and what does the mill require? Fish and water. Like I have a way that I want to play this game. It's not right. It's not how it's doing it right now. But I have a way that I want to play it. And essentially what I want to do is I want to set up an area. So like this area right here, fish and well central, and have a storage like right here and have everything going into this one thing. For fish and for wells, and then it would just everything would be full, and then from there we could pull out of the storage anything that we needed for water. So we could set up a water and have like the bakery. We could pull it directly from a storage instead of just a nearby well. I'm actually curious how that would work. I wonder how many outputs you can actually have on a storage. I don't know. Okay, so we got fish and water, so we don't really need to do that. Wool, clothes, brick's coming in. That looks good. Oh, hey, look at that. Cotton plantation and cotton mill. We're now getting ready for the production of steel beams, but steel workers are not your average workers. They don't wear regular clothes. We need to make them overalls. They'll only consider a job offer. Let's start with cotton. Oh, this is so cool. So cotton plantation, cotton mill, sheep farm, felt workshop, and a fur factory. The fur factory. All right, so cotton plantation. So let's start. Gosh, I don't even know where to start with a cotton plantation. Where do we start? Where do we even begin? Because there's stills going in there. Still, you know what? Let's just start right here. Okay, so cotton, and then sheep. What do we need here? Stone. We are like super lacking on the stone. I'm telling you. Oh, you know why? It's because all the stone was going to this thing. Okay. All right, so cotton. We're still okay. So cotton mill from there, and then felt workshop is gonna be next. However, we're gonna be running out of. We are gonna be running out of storage area, so we are gonna have to put another storage in. So let's go ahead and do that. So storage. Let's go ahead and do this area right here. Okay, so then we'll go ahead and get a felt workshop in here, and then that's gonna convert the wool to felt, the cotton balls to cotton, and then we need a fur factory. So I need 12 stone for that. Still waiting on the stone. I feel like we need more stone. Like I almost want to go through and put a whole bunch of stone things in here and just get them all going, so we're not waiting on stone forever like we are currently. Like stone is the one thing that we're waiting on most. You can see bricks were looking good, planks were looking good, steel beams were probably even going to start looking good, but the stone is rough. All right, so fur factory. All right, so we need cotton, felt, and then overalls can go into storage. Okay, so we need to get 10 overalls into storage here. Now, how's our things looking here? So we need stone. So I could put, you know what? I mean, let's see, 0 storage. Storage requires 4 stone. I don't have 4 stone. Hold on, let's grab. We should have 4 stone any second here. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's put a. I want to put storage here, and then stone quarry. Want one there. Oh, that's not gonna work right there. I want one there, and then I wanted one up here. But I don't think it's gonna work because I think they're gonna intersect each other. No, that actually works out pretty good. Okay, so that'll give us a little bit more stone. I mean, I could even throw a quarry there and then pull stone. Oh, it's not gonna let me do it. Stone there, and then Darn, it's super close. Boop. Okay, there. Little bit more stone. All right. Oh my gosh. Oops. Looks like we forgot to get our workers drunk. To do this, we need to produce moonshine. I do not approve drinking in the workplace, but it's not like there's anyone to stop them. First, let's grow the right ingredients. So we need a potato farm and a sugarcane plantation. Oh my gosh, we're making some moonshine. Potato farm, sugarcane. That's pretty cool, but that is actually gonna end this episode. We're gonna stop right there. Next episode, we'll pick up where this leaves off. This is really cool. I gotta say, this is really neat. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you're thinking. I think this is a refreshing take on a factory kind of game. You know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of games out there that, like, they could have went in, they could have made like this look like a mountain. They could have made, like, you know, little people working, and then you had to connect roads and stuff like that. But they didn't. They made it more like a I don't know what you call this. It's called, like, what's the like, when you, the master plan. When you make plans and stuff like this, it's almost like like how they do like the new like kid-friendly coding kind of stuff, you know, like easy connections and stuff. It looks cool and it's really neat and I really like it. So we will be back. We're gonna play another episode for sure, because I want to see, you know, I want to see what else there is. I want to see the steel mission, and if there's anything else. I don't know if there's anything else or not. So a steel mission might be the last thing, but we got a potato farm, sugarcane farm, or plantation. So but yeah, hopefully you had a fantastic time. I had a wonderful time, and I will see you in the next episode. But yeah, thanks again. Have a wonderful day. I'll see you again.